So we've all been there, right? This mental paralysis where we are captured and caught in this cycle or what seems to be an endless cycle of thinking or overthinking. Today, we're going to talk about how to break that mental clutter up and to begin to trust your instincts again. It's important to know that overthinking just doesn't waste your time. It steals the peace and it undermines your confidence within yourself. So trusting your instincts is a big part of feeling secure, of feeling confident, of feeling independent. So today we're going to unlock this superpower that allows you to move through your life with clarity and with purpose. So in this video, we're going to talk about how to transform, how to get back to trusting your instincts. I've got 3 things we're going to talk about, and this is going to change the way that you're living right now, particularly if you're dealing with overthinking. First thing is to set a timer for decisions. When you overthink, your brain spirals into this analysis paralysis. This happens to me, for example, when I'm ready to go travel. I'm always overindulging in terms of time with where I'm going to stay and the things that I'm going to do. One way to break the cycle is by setting a timer. Set a timer so that you force yourself into a decision no matter what it is. Set a particular deadline that forces you to trust your instincts. So let's say that you're trying to decide on what meal to cook for dinner. And you set a timer for 30 seconds. And at that time, your brain knows by the time that timer goes off, your brain will lean toward the decision that you should make. So what you want to do is just trust your instincts. Go with that decision. You're training your brain to trust the impulses that are coming from your gut. This builds confidence in your decision making, and it gets you out of that analysis paralysis. For me, when I travel, oh man, I can look at a number of different hotels and I'm always sizing it up, sizing it down. I want to get the best experience, but I end up wasting a lot of time and a lot of energy. So the first thing is set a timer for you to make a decision. Number 2 is to name the fear behind your overthinking. What are you afraid of? Overthinking usually stems from fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of making the wrong choice. Fear of making the wrong choice is usually what it is. My example I just gave you with the hotels. What am I afraid of? I'm afraid of going on a vacation and not having a great hotel or place to stay. My family being disappointed, me being disappointed, it taking away from the value of our vacation. Before making a decision, ask yourself, what am I afraid of if this particular thing happens or if I choose wrongly? Write it down. And you often will realize that fear is irrational and we're making much more of it in our heads. So fear is only as big as we allow it to be. And by naming it, we can shrink it down and it is not the intimidator and the time waster that it usually is. The last thing is to build a trust habit with your small decisions. Build a trust habit with small decisions. Trusting your instincts doesn't start with life-changing decisions. It starts with smaller ones. So practice on low-stake choices in order to help you to connect with your intuition. Here's an example. Next time you're deciding on what you're going to wear. You know, you got 2 shirts, for example. Choose the one that your gut leans towards without even questioning it. Go with that one. Gradually, what you'll find is that you can trust yourself in even larger situations and larger decisions. Every time you honor your instincts, you are voting for your inner wisdom. So the more votes you get, the more confidence you build up and the clearer your mind can be. So just to recap, overthinking, remember these steps. Number 1, set a timer. Don't give yourself all this long, endless time to actually make a decision. Set a timer so you can do it quickly. Name that fear that is holding you back. Why are you taking so long? What are you afraid of in terms of making a decision? What's holding you back? Name that fear and practice trusting your instinct with small decisions. These habits are going to help break you free from mental noise and mental clutter and begin to trust your instincts, i.e. begin to trust yourself again. Overthinking is a learned habit, but so is trusting yourself. The more you practice, the more natural it's going to feel to you. The more through life with clarity, you can walk through life with clarity and with confidence. That's what this is all about. So if this message resonated with you, I'm glad that you're here to share it with me. Please make sure you share this message with someone else. Share the video with a family member, a friend, a loved one, or associate. Thank you guys for checking us out today. Come back again soon. We'll have more videos for you soon. Thanks.